Hello everyone and welcome back to another epic battle and chat with Zerra, Sunday's chat with Zerra. Guys, this is a trap and you have a huge pleasure to watch this awesome captain. I share my thoughts about this the new meta, the new gameplay and so on, and we have a huge pleasure to watch this awesome captain Ether Cap from EU. He's taking his lovely Stalingrad, the most balanced ship in this game, don't you think? And probably this, guys, this video will definitely show you how broken this ship is. And of some strange reason, we're going to decide to give her not just the armor, but also all tools in the world versus other, let's say, cruiser destroyers and so on. I'm talking about A defense, I'm talking about heal and radar. And remember, all radar has been buffed. They have right now not 11.7 but 12 kilometers, which basically means what it literally means that even Shima's 12 kilometers range, they are within radar range. The only ship beside the Japanese premium version of with deep water towards 20 kilometers, but I'm talking about beside that it's only Gearing which have 16 kilometers range. Otherwise all tier 9 and tier 8 ships, destroyers, they all need to come within that sweet spot, 12 kilometers of radar range. Yeah, she can actually receive couple damage, but I don't know what kind of a bullshit damage it was. It was 0 damage received. That it's Stalinium in a nutshell. Now guys, I would like to say that of course some other Russians they do have 12 kilometers, and you know, it is what it is, guys. But what I have kind of a problem, it's that, guys, without saying too much, this game has become more like, if you don't play any Russian, I'm talking about the destroyers, Russian destroyers, I'm talking about the Russians cruisers like this one, which is, she's literally a battle cruiser. You're doing something wrong if you do not own them. I know it's very weird what I'm gonna say right now, guys. The new oncoming work in progress battleship, they will become one of the strongest battleship line because they receive those, shall I say, improved cruiser level of dispersion within 12 kilometers. And guys, I did see the video from iChase. It was 3 Yamato was aiming on about right there where the Muscovites around, you know. Yep, Muscovites, different story. What I'm trying to say, guys, the tier 5 oncoming silver non-premium, I'm talking about the battleship, will have more armor than any other battleship in this game. Not even 3 Yamatos can overmatch that armor. And let's just watch the stupid matchmaking. She's the only Bismarck, the only tier 8 ship in the entire matchmaking. Everyone, every single ship are tier 10. Only one poor devil tier 8. And even though you cannot Citadel Bismarck, it's the game's mechanic is you eat a lot of damage. That's the thing. Wow, what was that? 11,000 damage, right? And what did this dude receive in return? Less than 9,000 damage, right? And she's supposed to be a cruiser, yeah. Wow, she did manage this Bismarck before he died the last second to deal 11,800, so I'm kind of impressed, you know. Guys, the thing is, I would like to say like this: if the all stats and all gimmicks from Russia battleship it stays and it goes live, I would like to say, guys, do not purchase any goddamn premium ship or premium battleship. It's not worth it. If you want the best, absolutely the best broken battleship in the entire game, I urge you to save some doubloons and purchase the premium camo for the new oncoming tier 4. Nobody saw it, but I saw the stats. The oncoming tier 4 regular silver battleship will have literally the best armor and the best guns in this game, tier for tier. And as you saw the iChase Gaming short video about the tier 5, the tier 5 will be very balanced with the best armor, best guns, best everything. I'm serious, even not the damn AA, it's not any bad. What I'm trying to say, guys, save your doubloons for a premium camo and just, you know, if the stats will stay like they are right now, grind the battleship line. And don't get me wrong, I like this idea that you push forward, you get rewarded by the armor, guys, and this is what I have a kind of a problem. If you are in right angle, nobody can hurt you. In matter of fact, there's only one single type of ship I see they can balance them, and there's, what do you know, some Japanese destroyers and definitely Pan-Asian destroyers. Why I'm saying Pan-Asian? Because at tier 8 there is a premium bugger. I kind of forgot the name, but it has 20 kilometers Pan-Asians deep water torps. I do believe that bugger will have one blast of the time when everyone in the whole community wants to grind the new battleship line. Because let's face it, deep water torps only works for battleships and cruisers. However, the concealment are so damn great, before you see it, it's too late. You will eat torps, and they are very hard-hitting torps. So, you know, they are, after all, a big ship. I'm talking about the Soviet battleship. But don't camp too close, because the accuracy of those guns are, you know, makes Giulio Cesare feels a kind of a Mach guns versus Soviet rail guns within 12 kilometers. What do you know, the AP does not work versus a very angle Henry. Guys, nothing crazy, only 120,000 damage, and it was a lot of damage towards the poor Moskva. And something else, it's Cyclone, guys. Guess whose ship will do best in Cyclone in the next patch or 2 patches from now? You know, of course, the Russian with 15 kilometers radar. You shoot, but you cannot shoot back. I repeat, if you are on the receiver side, all you can do, hell, it's Cyclone. Try to, I don't know, put your pants down or something, because here's the deal, guys. Within 6 seconds after the radar, and remember, this is only 8 kilometers, which basically means that if you have right now Soviet battleship, you can radar everything and everyone, you know, but you always only gonna spot other best battleship only. But the thing is, guys, this captain is not alone. He has the Hindenburg, Yamato and Zhao on his left side, which basically after 6 seconds everyone will shoot that poor battleship in the Cyclone, and he cannot return fire because nobody can see anyone. But how stupid this gimmick works, it's that in Cyclone, if you use the radar, you have a pretty nice, he's trying to sneak up one shot. Yep. Zhao is winning. Now this is kind of a bad, because Zhao does have torpedo, very good torps. Definitely, most likely will use them. Yeah, 10,900 damage, guys. And I do believe those two cruisers, they have almost the same reload. How bullshit is that? Now definitely the torps are coming. Yep. Problem with Zhao, guys, I do like the Zhao. I do have this good feeling. She is a very maneuverable and very good cruiser, but her health pool, her HP pool. You see what happened? Now Zhao cannot return fire. This captain knows what Zhao is, but Zhao cannot return fire. This is what I was trying to say about the Soviet battleship. You shoot your targets, but the targets cannot shoot back. That's the Cyclone. Very weird that this Zhao captain did never send those torps. Extremely poor play from this Zhao captain. He's tried to, you know, angle and get away, but it's too long of the radar range. And not just the range, but also the... Yep. She was literally a sitting duck, this Zhao. And comrades, it's very balanced. Stalingrad and Zhao, I do believe they have same reload, but the guns are quite different. You definitely see that this captain never once used the HE, and probably the same thing goes with guys with the Soviet battleship. They will always, even versus destroyers, use the AP. But don't get me wrong, and there's something that I would like to say. Even though they have extremely high damage per salvo, the Soviet battleship, they do have pretty nasty good HE shells as well. Oh man, 19,000 damage, you cruiser versus that curve first. Oh man, I don't know how bullshit a cruiser is this one. Not even the Julius Caesaris 320mm guns will do more damage. Just 40 and Citadel. By the way, someone meant this bullshit that curvers cannot be Citadel? That is the proof. That was one Citadel. I believe, guys, and I'm not saying too much, I do believe the power creep it's on, and for the German battleship they kind of need some buff, guys. I'm not saying that, but they have pretty low alpha damage, and the shells are all over the place. I'm talking about tier 8 and tier 9, and basically for tier 7 they are actually underpowered, guys. You may argue that they're kind of a fast and they're kind of a tanky and all that, but the thing is, guys, without saying too much, why the hell you want to play a brawler line when there's a new Ruski Paruski battleship are coming, you know, which they deal even better this style bow on. You don't receive any damage. Okay, and this is, yeah, bad Shimakase. With AP, no problem. Crack AP, sir. Oh man, Henry sitting duck in just 6.5 seconds. I do believe this Henry will be deleted. I honestly believe so, guys. Oh, he's bitch. Okay, that's the easiest shot on earth. Yep. What was a surprise? Okay, he was bitch himself and he got radar. But man, definitely showing you, and I'm very pleased to show you this replay, how broken the Soviet battleship with radar would be in the near future in Cyclone. And guys, 202,000 damage, you know, high caliber Kraken, and we are not done yet, because there's 2 more ships, 2 Yamato for crying out loud. And, you know, you may argue the Yamato, it's a great ship. Oh, I do believe he's crewed. Oh, what a lucky dude. Oh man, that was one hell of a lucky. Remember, the Stalingrad has Stalinium shells, extremely flat shell. You have one of the easiest ship in the game to aim, max range or close range, no matter what. It's go extremely flat. It's extremely easy to shoot your enemy. Oh, okay, there's 3 versus 1, but I do believe, guys, that this captain, we will not stay here forever. Remember, literally the Yamato on the right side, it's one-shotted. However, on the Yamato on the left side, it's pretty healthy. He's doing the right thing, the Yamato. He's going for cap. I don't blame him. But the Cyclone, it's bound to disappear. Very bad that Zhao is kiting away. Okay, surprise, surprise, Mr. Yamato. Oh man, very unfortunate you didn't get Citadel, but I do believe you have 7 more seconds to live before you go down. I do honestly believe so. Anyone was surprised. Yep, guys, it is what it is. What can I say about this ship? I believe, guys, that Wargame they decide to nerf the Conqueror. Don't get me wrong, Conqueror has its issue, but has extremely soft layer. I mean, don't compare with Stalingrad or anything else. And they decide to nerf her and give her a proper Citadel. So, of course, she may receive this captain. I don't even know if he receive a Citadel, guys, from 6.7 this Yamato, but definitely show you how trollish this armor is. Okay, secondary put him on fire. Very angled this captain is. Very weird, I want to see this. Alright, that was definitely a Citadel, definitely. However, I do believe, guys, without saying too much, put your bets on who's gonna survive. This captain has 10,000 less HP pool than the Yamato. Now the Yamato actually was pretty good angle right now, guys. 10,000, angle or not. And this captain is not quite alone, even though he's kind of a low HP and only have 13,000 HP pool. I do believe the Montana it's pretty healthy, and Zhao it's pretty healthy. So this is actually all he needs to do. This captain is just stay behind this island, and the enemy will win. The friendly will win. It's a GG. We don't know exactly what kind of HP pool the friendly Montana have. But definitely, guys, 256,000. It was not even crazy. 7 kills, and you know, all high caliber Confederate and Kraken. If this will not show you how potent, strong this ship and the guns, guys, and the guns are absolutely broken strong, and the armors it's even more broken. But it's a small idea what you expect from the Soviet battleship. I do honestly believe the Soviet battleship will break the 400,000 damage very soon. 2 more Citadel, because why the hell not? Thanks, guys, for watching, and always, captains, fair seas, and goodbye.